My name is Dr. Brenda Roach, and I'm a neuropsychologist in the state of Montana. As a neuropsychologist here in the state of Montana, I work with several programs, the Family Drug Court here in Billings, Montana, and Second Chance Homes, with both work with adults with addictions and children. And I also serve as the National Drug Court Institute consultant. So I do training across the country regarding addiction and the impact of addiction on each individual and families and communities. And medical marijuana, when we talk about that issue, there's a lot of concerns in my professional opinion related to that. When we look at the active ingredient in marijuana, it's THC, and that impacts particular parts of the brain called cannabinoid receptors. The cannabinoid receptors are in particular parts of the brain in high density that influence pleasure, memory, thoughts, concentration, sensory and time perception, and coordinated movements. So it's not surprising when a person is intoxicated with marijuana, they have distorted perceptions, they have impaired coordination, they have difficulty with learning and memory, problem solving, and research really has shown that the adverse impact on learning and memory continues to occur for days and weeks after the active use or the acute effects of using marijuana. So as a result, someone who smokes marijuana on a daily basis is really functioning at a suboptimal level of intellectual functioning. And when we consider people driving and the impact that this can have, we look at skills that we need for safe driving. And what can be impacted by marijuana are alertness, ability to concentrate, coordination, reaction time, and the effects again can last up to 24 hours after one initial use of marijuana. The long-term health consequences of marijuana are also very concerning. Someone who smokes 5 joints per week may be taking in as many cancer-causing chemicals as someone who smokes a pack a day of filtered cigarettes. There's been Harvard researchers that have done some studies looking at this, and what they found is that the risk of heart attack is 5 times higher than usual in the hour after smoking marijuana. We also know that marijuana use weakens the immune system and raises the risk of lung infections. In one study, heavy marijuana abusers reported that the drug impaired several important areas in their life. This includes physical and mental health. It includes cognitive abilities, social life, and career status. Several studies associate workers' marijuana smoking with increased absences, tardiness, accidents, workers' compensation claims, and job turnovers. So again, when we look at the ongoing impact of what marijuana has and what it causes, and we know from research out there that there are other effective treatments for all of the different diagnoses and illnesses that people are using medical marijuana for, it's concerning to me that people would take a risk for their life and other people's lives to get an effect they believe from medical marijuana that they could get from a different type of treatment. There was a study done in 2001 by Mayo Clinic that looked at marijuana's impact or effect or helpfulness on individuals that are going through cancer treatment on their appetite. And it found that medical marijuana was no more effective in assisting with that than the already known effective treatments.